Oh, it's smelling funky. There's a hairy wild man walking in the woods, hiding in the mountains are its neighborhood. DNA, footprints, eyewitness accounts, audio recordings, video recordings, plaster casts of foot and body, thermal images, thermal video, what the fuck else do you want? Agreed on by experts in the field, learned doctors that have witnessed them, as have people from all walks of life all around the world. So many witnesses dating back to the times before America was even America. Double-digit different Native American tribes who had zero communication with each other because their territories were in completely different places, all describe the same enormous, hairy, human-looking creature that lives in the forests and mountains. They just named it different things. That is insanely strong evidence. Before widespread communication even existed, stories of these wild, hairy, human-like enormous creatures persisted throughout different indigenous cultures. It's gotta be true. And even today, each area still has its own distinct name for the hairy creature that lives in the woods. Bigfoot, Sasquatch, Wildman, Wood Ape, Hairy Man, Skunk Ape, Swamp Beast, the Boggy Creek Monster, and tons of names unique to the area of the sighting. The Native Americans couldn't have been lying, because if they were lying about the same exact thing without ever speaking to each other about the lie that they were making up. The tribes never had an opportunity to get their story straight. It's just not possible for them to be lying, because Wildman existing in the forest was never a lie. It's always been true. Yet some people who claim to be scientists have unwavering non-belief. Faulty scientific reasoning yields unwavering non-belief. Evidence from over 50 years ago still stands up to scrutiny today. Patterson-Gimlin film has been improved upon, and it shows that that's a wild fucking animal in the film. Anyone who claimed it was a man or attempted to recreate it did a shitty job. The muscles flex in succession like the real thing according to anatomy experts. Any anatomy doctor that says anything different is more of a doctor of lunacy than anatomy, and I'd love to hear their argument and tell them why it's fucking dumb. The best costume designers in the world have said that is absolutely positively not a costume. It can't be. Hair samples have yielded DNA results of unidentified primate quite a few times, but the Ketchum study is irrefutable by unbiased scientists. A researcher who was also a geneticist and doctor of animals had over 100 supposed suspect hair samples in 2013. Multiple independent genetic labs had matches of mitochondrial DNA to a human, but whose nuclear DNA showed unknown relative to Homo sapiens and other primates. Turn on the air conditioning, ladies. Some girl's fantasy of an 8-foot-tall, 1,000-pound, hairy, fit beast just came true. Literally. This was a DNA proof that at some point, someone's daughter fucked a primate. Yum. And had a baby. Aww. Critics dismissed it, complaining that it wasn't published by a large known scientific journal. However, Ketchum tried to publish it in those scientific journals, but they wouldn't publish it, not because they found a problem with the science, but because the scientific journals didn't like the conclusion of this unbiased study, that Bigfoot exists. How biased of them.